All right. And let the farming begin. I don't need that. Oh, all right. All right. Back to the grind. How you doing, beautiful? I am so eepy. I hope you are good. Ah, so you're doing good. I hope the plushies definitely help you out a lot. It's super cute that they wanted to give you plushies. And they probably smell like the children, but you know. I know, I mean, I do. I know. There are a lot of cute gifts. Okay. Just need to get that yawn out. Just know that they took time to buy gifts for everyone. Like I said, Itsuki even got a bunny version of that. So they really took their time. There was no lion version, sadly. But yep. I mean, there was no snow leopards either, but no, they know your favorite animal. They also want to see more dolphins again, but it's too cold right now for that. Yeah, I am a bit EP myself. I did not get a good night's sleep last night. Yeah, I wonder why. It's exactly as you think. From the way you said that. I have a different type of girl failures to deal with at home, all right? But all of them aren't the type to yeah, to get stinky. I hope your cup farm's going pretty good. Like at this point, my fan like if you were to ask me like what is my fantasy, right, or something I still still want something, I just want a good night. I just want a good nap time. That's all I want nowadays. I just want to lay down in bed and just go to sleep. Like, have you ever just want to lay down in bed and just disappear and sleep? That's what I want to have. And feel rested. Yes, I know I described being dead for like a few minutes, but that's all I want. All right. I just want to shut down my body for a few hours, no interruption. I'm sure trying. The Suki found a new hiding spot for cookies, and now we gotta find a new hiding spot for cookies. Because she keeps getting to them somehow. Oh, you do a lot of, okay, okay. I can see that being very tiring. I still need a little bit more trust, but also that should help. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know that you had to walk a lot of stairs for your job. But then, like, I think that's more because you're a new. Like, I think if you had the job like where I'm at in Georgia, you would have to walk like 0 stairs. Just now thinking about, thinking about it in retrospect. Right? Yeah. I think that's just kind of unique to your area. I'm like, huh? Yeah. Because like in Georgia, you wouldn't have a basement, right? Or other floor or like other floored storage, right? It'd all be on one floor because of the amount of space. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I never even think about that. Like, we wouldn't store anything in the basement in Georgia. We just put it in the millions of acres we got. No, we just ride in the golf cart. I wish we were joking. Like to go to the grocery store from here, some people buy golf carts. I know. Some people buy golf carts just to go to the grocery store. I walk to the grocery stores with the dogs a lot because they need walking, and plus you can also get treats while at the grocery store. I walk to the grocery store, all right? But that's because I walk the dogs too. And so sometimes you'll see at the grocery store, right? Like a couple of Samoyeds, while I go inside to get some small groceries. And then like sometimes like the manager comes out with some like deli chicken to give to the dog. Yeah, I said that like they can only have like chicken. And so like yeah, sometimes like we'll come in and they'll have like some old like what's it called? It's not like old that is bad, but like how like they have grocery stores would have like fried chicken. Right? So sometimes the grocery store owners would give the dogs some fried chicken that's been sitting out kind of a while. They're safe. It's safe to eat, right? It's just no one's gonna buy them. So yeah, the manager will sometimes just give them to the dogs while I'm shopping. But please do not steal them. They are very easily stealable. Actually, yes, please steal them and take the children. All right, so I can get some nappies then. I've been plotting to let people take the dog and the children out for like a day. All right. You can take, if you need to take the wallet, also take the wallet to buy some ice cream and stuff for them. So when they come home, they're tired. I need that. Yeah, could you do that for me, Beautiful? Could you take the dogs so that you can take the children? So I could just, take a nap. Yeah, take the children out for tacos, take the dogs out for a walk, buy some chicken for the dogs, get some ice creams and get some chicken nut, right? And also take the wives because they also need to be taken out. That would be great. Yo, Glitch, how you doing? It shouldn't be that hard, right, Beautiful, to do that? If not, I'll ask Glitch to steal my dogs and steal the children so I can take a nap. Glitch, will you do me a favor? Will you steal my dogs and children and if you need to steal the wallet so you can so you can take them out for ice cream and chicken? Please, my dog is Samoyed, alright? They can't hate anyone. You can rob me at gunpoint and they'll still love you. They're so Samoyed, alright? I know we're Asian. Alright, I'm gonna stop that joke right there. Alright, I'm gonna stop that joke right there. But that is all I want in life. At this point is, wow, there's no rainbow at speed at all. Ooh, that hurt. But I am just dreaming of like the ability to just go to sleep one day and not have to wake up. This is somehow the worst timeline. For this run. Also, enjoy this Ace Attorney remix album. It's great. This Morozinski is so strong for no odd reason. I also missed the skills that I needed. Yeah, this is not race. This is not race viable. Welcome to Farming Front Runner. It is a pain to run them up. They are such a fickle beast. That if you're trying to get into front running, I hope that either you're front run coded, or you know. Silly beautiful, Glitch isn't famous yet. The glitchy gamer is just too famous for Glitch to overtake. Like, it's a misfortunate that Glitch and the glitchy gamer share the same name. It's a shame, because if Glitchy had a different name, I think he could have outdone the glitchy gamer. You can't be cooler than the glitchy gamer, all right? Ooh, that hurt. Right, that's all I'm saying. You can't outdo the glitchy. Though, Glitch could be a famous DX. All right. All he needs is more idiots. That's all. That's what he really needs. A team of all idiots. Yeah, this is definitely dead run. I'm running at this point just to get points. I mean, just see if I get a good parent. The other thing Glitch can do that's probably really dumb now thinking about it is play a game of Werewolf, but in the D&D setting, but everyone's a werewolf. But you only tell them there's only one werewolf. That sounds like a dumb campaign. Playing a game of Among Us in D&D format, but everyone is the killer. So everyone is secretly sabotaging. That sounds like such a dumb idea. All right, Glitch. I expect you to play the world's dumbest game of Among Us. Oh no, I could probably do that with fucking Paranoia. Because you are out to problem solve. What is this, like, no rainbows on speed? Am I even using the right deck? Yeah, I'm using the right deck. I don't care for this run anymore. It died when I didn't get groundwork early. All right, glitch. I huh. Are you talking? Are you talking about the one in like North Carolina? Oh, I see. I see. Nah, it's fine. You just have to be working for you just gotta find the one breakthrough. What you need to do is make what you need to do is make your own play called Mama Maria Pizzeria Little Caesarina. It needs it needs to be the musical is about some Asian working at Little Caesars, hoping to one day become an actor in Hollywood, while struggling to go to college, and how the college is an evil organization that withdraws that holds his diploma hostage. I don't know what the college's name should be, but I think Glitch might have a good idea for a good college name. Yeah, just turn it into a musical. And because it's a musical, you don't have to have a car scene either. Just also make sure there's an idiot that's like 20 feet tall in there. Very important, all right? Very important to have like a 20-foot idiot agent, all right? No, yeah. And make sure, right, you get a very cute and beautiful Ecuadorian, right? You know, we can combine the word of cute and beautiful into one word and call it cute. All right. So what you need is a beautiful Ecuadorian in there. All right. Very important in this musical play. Yeah, I mean, very lore accurate. Also very important, right? That this beautiful also, we also know that, you know, this beautiful has like a big heart. Very important. Very important to have that big heart. I don't think people understand how important that big heart is. All right, chat. Maria Pizzeria, in Maria Pizzeria, featuring the Glitchy Gamer. All right, that'll get everyone to the screenplay. Everyone loves the Glitchy Gamer. Also bring in that Nintendo Switch. Nintendo would be also pretty good, alright? Nintendo is very beloved. The Glitchy Gamer, very popular. I don't have to hit stamina anymore. Okay, that's probably perfect to take just in case if I need. That looks pretty great there. Ooh, that looks pretty great. Yeah, also, I kind of want some Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. And I have this urge for Taco Bell. No idea why I have this urge out of nowhere, but I have. You know the weirdest thing that's weird to me now, right? Thinking about this, there's now a McDonald's that opened up like very close to me. The only thing I wish this McDonald's had was a playground for the children to play in when it's cold outside or something like that. Right? Because like we don't actually eat McDonald's except for breakfast. But like we do take them to McDonald's for like the indoor playground that have them. And this McDonald's doesn't have an indoor playground. Kind of wish it did for the little one. I haven't had a McDonald's burger like in years. Now thinking about it. I've had McDonald's French fries and in recent time-ish, but not their like burgers or anything like that. I actually don't like. I like hamburgers a lot, but I don't like fast food hamburgers. Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. There is a fast food hamburger I do like, but like, is it really fast food? I mean, it's Culver's, right? Culver's has like the best like fast food burger. And I say fast food in quotes there. All right, I'm gonna fast food. Fast food. The word fast food is in quotes because like it's not very fast. It takes forever to like get your order at Culver's, but it is delicious. So we got into some weird remix. Are you using the new earbuds, Keto, for right now? And how do they sound if you are? Like listening to people talk. They're nice, okay. Just wondering on like people talking. I love finding cheap-fi like for pretty cheap or for extra cheap. Like for some odd reason, right? Like cheap-fi for the price that you pay for them, they are so good. I love just buying. I just love checking out some. I mean, yeah. I love checking out some cheap buys. Some of them, some of them focus on the waifu aspect, some of them focus on the sound aspect, but it's a win-win for everyone. Low price, good product, yeah, like that's a win for everyone. For everything, or for like, or for the original price I paid before I paid, like, you know, everything else. No, I mean like before the, you know, the declaring it and stuff and paying for other taking, you know, like taking it overseas and stuff. I can't remember the word I'm looking for. The import tax that, okay, but before before everything, like including, yeah, I would say let me think. So it was a little under, it was like 45,000 yen, so about $30. Yeah, about $30. Yeah, I mean, fair. I mean, like, the thing about, that's the thing about Chi-Fi, is that, like, the price is just too good. Because, like, you know, I found some of the I found some of those earbuds that have like people speaking them, right? And they cost about like 40,000 yen. Yeah, which is like $300. I mean, like, that's like $260. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably not it. And I'm talking about like those I'm talking about for the you know, the wireless earbuds that have like the anime voice in them. Just so. Oh, okay. Just for you, I mean, don't forget that does not include the stuff of like me buying them and then like mailing them off to you, right? So some of them might be cheaper just to buy. Buy like on on Amazon or something if they have it on Amazon. And being real, they usually don't have that good of a quality to them. But then once again, if you're buying them, you're not buying them because you care about the sound quality of them. You're buying them because they have your favorite waifu on them, right? And that's like the cheapest one I found for them. But I know that you can still buy some of them. But yeah, if you need to buy one, like I'll buy if you want to pay for it, but you know. I wonder. Ah, yeah, fair. Let me find one that I saw, but I was like, I'm not paying the price for that. Beautiful, you gotta hold. Ah, here it is. I messaged you on Discord. I found one of these, but they were like selling for like $300 US. And I'm like, I don't think you want to spend that much for that, especially since like when they get re-released, they're only like $180. Yeah. I found one, but it was like I said, it was 300. It was like $300, and I'm like, yeah, that's not it. Like you're gonna be like, ooh, I like the character, but then like the quality of it's kind of like bad. And at that point, I don't. I'm just paying for voice lines for like way too much. Like at $300, you can buy 3 AirPods for that, right? And I'm gonna hate to say this, but like at that point, the AirPods probably sound better than that. Because like it's made by Aviat. Right? And they are worse. Right? And they are pretty bad sounding. And I would be like, you're like I said, you're just buying them for voice line. Wait, what? But how you doing, Graffiti? I think you might need to finish that thought there, because I am confused on what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel that. I had one fail in the finale, but like the stats were bad that like I didn't care. Stats are looking like this. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably not hitting rainbows or even like blue sparks at stats I want them to be at. Yeah, I still miss groundwork. Yeah, this run's also not. This run is probably not good enough for the CM Cup. Because at this point, I already have something at least better by default. He's got to keep up the grind until the cup. And then work on the next cup because they decide to also accelerate the cup race, and I'm like, that hurts. At least it's oh, that's the first triple rainbow of the day. I haven't gotten a single triple rainbow for the day. I get that, kid. Wolf. I just don't want to lose by a nose again. That's the thing. I don't want to. I keep losing by a nose for the last like 3 CMs, and it's like that like drains the soul out of me, because like it's like I almost won. If I had lost by like distance, for example, I'd be like, yeah, that guy was a whale. I had no chance of beating him. But when you lose by a nose, fucking like 3 times, that hurt. It's what I like to call the second place law, right? Or a second place rule. Like, it hurts. I think it hurts more being second place than it hurts being third place. Because at second place, you're like, yeah, at third place, you'd be like, yeah, they were both really good. My chances of winning were really, right? Or you have some sort of, you have like a level of excuse that you've been like, yeah, that's okay. But at second place, it's like, I could have been first, right? Oh, what's this, Kudo? Oh, okay, never mind. I saw the link and I'm like, oh. Yeah, okay. I probably should worry about that later. But nice. Yeah. Like I said, I think that's the worst, right? When you're in second, and it's really close that you could have gotten first. But I need to finish these runs and then like cry into a corner as I keep just barely missing out on Morrison's. I'll show you my other 2 horses, by the way, Cuto. I worked on them yesterday. I know you want like EP time, but I'll show you what I got. But I mean, the stats on this one looks a bit better than my last run already. It's the same stat, but like 200 more speed. That gives me more, you know. I know I'm gonna cap out, but that gives me more strength. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, yeah. I'll show you my. I'm not getting the Marzinski that I want. Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, these stats are just really good. But I also hate how long Twitch ads are nowadays. Yeah, I didn't get it. Maybe if I had more wood, I think I would have at least. Ah, that is the best one. Well, that's a lot more wit. Yeah, that might be worth it. Or may not be worth changing for the wit. Yeah, for the wit amount, I think I'm keeping the other one for now. Because the other one might score more just because it has bullshit. You know, let's change it and see. See how well it does in the scoring. I don't care about that scoring there. Nice. Probably is not. Let's see what happens. Yeah, huh. You got the second place bonus. We'll go back to it for now. I need to redo this Agnes. But I'll worry about that later. I still got one more Zinski run I need to do for the day. And then I'll work on that, rework on that Agnes. All right, here we go. Here we go. One more run, and then I might have to just do an Agnes run for a little bit to fix my Agnes a little bit more. Yeah, what are you running beautiful for the next CF? Ah, I see. I just don't want to lose by a nose again. All right. That's what I want to happen. Not lose by another nose. But that's a solid team. I'm running Summer, Ogre, and Shuttle. I'll show you my Shuttle. I think you see that Shuttle, you'd be like, yeah, I'd run that too. And here's my other Shuttle. And I'd be like, you'd be like, yeah, I think I'd run that too. The only problem with this Shuttle is that, like, it only has a level 2 of that. Yeah, I somehow got like 2 Shuttles last night. And the Ogre, I came up with the other, you know. Don't know S Mile, but you know. Is this these 8 or 9? From memory. No, this is G's8. This is G's8. Whoops, I picked the wrong one. I miss the characters of G's8. But I can't wait till Ys 11 comes out, and it's like I can legit put in my in the stream title, violinist play violinist for the gameplay. But I mean, I'm happy working with Falcon though. I've known them since I was little, and just happy to be working with them. Just like when I used to work with Uberworld, right? Like, if you tell me, like, I'm working minimal wage for them, like, you know, no, right? I still got little ones to feed. Honestly, that's like I am the example of be good at one thing and one thing only. Actually, I'm pretty good at other things, right? Nah. I'm not actually good at I'm actually pretty bad at a lot of things. I just think a lot of people just don't put in some of the effort. I mean, like there are things that like you need more than the effort just to be able to do, right? Like playing the violin. But some of the things that I'm good at, like you just need to put some effort and you'll be pretty good at it in no time. Like replacing thermal paste. It's frustrating, but you know. Nah, you're good at, what are you talking about, Cuticle? But you are good. Cause like putting on thermal paste seems scary, but like it's just frustrating. It's not hard. It's frustrating. Oh, that's too good to pass up. Cause yeah, putting on thermal, yeah, putting on thermal paste is just frustrating. Especially like when you don't have, when you know. But you know what else is actually frustrating? Speaking about this, and I mean, like, you know what it is. It's the whole RAM price. Right? The price of RAM just going up the way it is. Like, oh, that is infuriating to me. Because like I was like, you know, it's a good time to just finally upgrade. Right? Because I'm like, yeah, I think I could just get another computer and give, you know, you my old ones, you could at least be on, you know, an updated system so you don't have to worry about like, you know, fucking not being on an updated system. But then like they pull this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold off though until after. Because the whole RAM pricing thing. Yeah, that looks about right. Like I get like price of RAM going up, but like the price of that it went up is like, yeah, that's not cool. They could have waited till after Christmas at least, right? But I mean, this PC's still fine. It was more really to help you out, Beautiful, than you know. Than for me to actually get another, you know. Oh, buying another PC to send you this PC. But like, I mean, it's also like, you know, it also helps me for work. Right, because you know, it's also it also helps me for work, but like, because like the CPU that like I would have been giving you is not, it's not that good for game. Like, you could get a better gaming CPU for this for a little less. But that's not what you know. When was it the last one it was? Yeah, so right, yeah, it's cool though. Like I'm pretty sure you'd be fine, like with most things. Oh, yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, that's let me one moment. Luckily, it depends. It's depending on what you're asking for, but like, I I would generally recommend something like that, where you can replace the light bulb. It doesn't need to be fancy, right? And you just need something that you can change the light bulb with. So that'll light your room area up, and ooh, that looks really nice there, like that. But if you want to light up like more than your desk area, you need something like this, right? So the first one is kind of like more focused, and it's kind of nice, right? If you're focusing on one area. Yeah, I would recommend maybe like something like I said, maybe something like the second one if you wanted to light up more of the room. But if you want to light up more of your just your desk area, the first one is probably the better one. And the reason why it's so nice to get something like, especially with like, what's it called? With the replaceable light bulb, is the fact that like you can change the way the room looks by changing the light bulb. One moment. So like you look for something maybe like 40K if you want like a little warmer color. If you want like a brighter color, you go for like 5K. But let me look for the light bulb type I'm looking for. And you get something like light bulb like that. And like I said, if you want like a, and then you can change like what type of like warmness you want, right? So like if you want like a little orange colored for like, so that during the winter time it doesn't feel so cold. Or if you wanted like a bright white color, right? But for your case, I think you might want like the warmer color because like you don't want it to go everywhere. And that is why I think like, and yeah, you can tell the image like an idea of like the yeah. Or Yeah, and the second one I sent you, right? That one apparently has like different dimmable settings, and so that could be a little bit better. But one moment. Let me. Can you take a? Can you light up the room? I see a shelf up there. Can you take a picture of that shelf? I'll show you what I mean if you don't understand. Do you see that blue area? I see like something up there. And one moment. Because if there's some space up there, you can put a lamp up. You can put like, I'm trying to find like a good one. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I just remember I see some stuff that I gave you. But nice. But one moment, because I think something like this might help you. Ooh, I don't think that's the color you would want, but I don't like that. But something like this might be better for you, Beautiful. So, the reason why I say something like that, right? You can flip it onto the little shelves above you, so you don't have to take spot on your desk. But I want a slightly better design for many reasons. Right? Yeah. Because like I found like the work style, right? But like those look ugly. Right? Like something like that is technically all you need, but like it looks ugly, right? So I want to make sure you get something that like you're not going to be like, yeah, that's. Oh, sorry, I didn't send you the link. right? And you're like, yeah, that's ugly. And the other thing that's important is the fact that like it's got a replaceable lamp for, I mean, bulb for many reasons. That's like you just putting up a light and you don't care, you're just putting it up there because like your lamp's broken and it's temporary, right? Yeah, and it's like that's not what I think you would want. There are these style that some people seem to like, but I hate them. These. Sorry. I hate these. I just sent you the wrong one. Right? You can't replace the lamp and stuff. So when the light goes out, it's just dead trash. I don't like the way it looks and stuff, but yeah. So that's another one, but I'm trying to find like, you know. And then I'll probably continue soon. Oh yeah, okay, here you go, beautiful. Just don't get the like the LED one. Right? It's got a little clip on so you can move where you wanted to move it to. But the first one I sent you probably is a little bit more, it's a little, yeah, it's the same idea. The only problem is that like they can be knocked down, but like you're planning, that's just, you know, you move it. I'm trying to find like a more the more permanent ones, but like I can't seem to find it. Oh, okay, here's one. That last one's a little bit more stable, but you might need a little bit of space in figuring out how to put it on. But you could put it behind, you can put it on the other side of the desk. Or above if you need to. So you've got several options to like get you through it. Or clamp lamp, right? Well, it's pretty complicated. Oh yeah. I mean, you have your options and how you would like. I don't have like a full picture of the room that you are in. Or I mean, I don't have the full picture of the desk either. But another good one, right? And this is one of the simplest options. You get a floor lamp with two lamp things, right, on one. You have one. Why did I not copy and paste that correctly? Right? You see that? That's a floor lamp, right? You put like a brighter bulb on the top and a not as bright bulb on the bottom, or you know swap it, right? Or have both bright, whatever you want, and then you can, that way you can, if you need to light up the entire room, you turn on both of them, or the top one. If you just want to turn to your area, you turn on the smaller one there. That's also a good option. And it doesn't take up your desk space. Because I know that you have a limited desk space, right? Yeah, that looks about right. I didn't throw at all. Welcome to the pain of front runners. So take an option that you like, and then just go with that. Also, wait a minute. I'm also looking at that Dojin that you just sent me. I know who the artist is. That is all. But I would like you to like, unless you really want to be on your desk. Floor lamp's pretty good, right? Or one moment. Or if you want like a lamp with a charging station on it, right? And you want like a small, sleeker design. Something like that, but maybe not that one. That probably spreads too much, so that that's not a good enough one. But you get an idea of possibility. Though being real for a moment, that that last one I just sent you, if you're looking for a gift for someone, that might not be a bad gift for like giving to the parent. No, don't get that. Don't get that. Don't get that. The type of plugs there, I wouldn't trust. It doesn't have a ground. Yeah, don't. You know what? Let me delete that. Because like I hate it when they give out something like that and they don't have a ground. It means it's probably not grounded well enough. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that. Oh yeah, did you get to try the toner yet, by the way, or did anyone get to? No? Oh, okay. Because you should definitely use it after showering. It's not that expensive of a toner, by the way. It's not cheap of a toner, but it's not expensive. Let me show you the toner that I use. Because I have to worry about like super dry skin. And that helps with stuff like that. This is the song I think about anytime I hear like Yeast soundtrack. Oh yeah. By the way, the container that contains the Switch, you could put kitty treats in them. If you want to like store kitty treats somewhere. Fair. Because I know you got a container, you're like, ooh, this is a nice container. I don't know what to do with it, right? This run is whatever, by the way. Yeah, I didn't even get the right skills or anything for this run. Yeah, that's a dead run for Marzinski there. Record dead. Fans and call it there for the Marzinski. Yeah, get it. That's fine. See if that's better than my other one. Honestly, if I had something there instead of that, because I couldn't get anything else. Oh, I'm getting EP, but still need to fix my lung a little bit. Maybe my Teo needs work. Who's my Top Gun? Oh, Top Gun did really good there. Yeah, mostly my Teo needs work. My Silence probably needs a bit better work. Let's see what I can do if I'm not doing like the super front runner. maybe I could win. Yeah, back one moment, one moment, one moment. But I'm back. Also, one moment. Ran into one of the dogs in the night. Or in the dark. So enjoy that picture. Boop. Oh, I'm dumb. That's okay. It's nice. Take a gut a little bit. Just happy I get to work with Falcom soon. That's being Nah, you're not gonna get wrecked. I mean, I can help you out before the next cup, pretty sure. You just need enough lucky runs. Because the people who make it to the finale, right? Yeah, I can do some runs tomorrow. In fact, after this run, let me look into your. I know you're getting a little EP. I'm gonna look into your account and see if there's if there's anything that needs to be done quickly. Like, can you screenshot the ones that you are planning to run for the cup? So I have an idea of what I'm, you know. Oh, okay. You're getting EP. I see. Actually, before you see that, I feel like I have to show you some stuff. and another game that still reminded to show off, and I had to download an update to see some stuff. I'll probably show you later. But yeah, I'll do some run for use tomorrow. This is the real wet run. Yeah, like that. I'll do some runs for you tomorrow. You don't have to worry about that. If anything, mark which ones you are running with the green shoe. So I know what so I know what I'm, you know. I see. I'll probably figure it out then. Probably put my front running code into work. Why am I why am I front runner code in this game? And almost in every other game, I'm like a different type of coded, right? Because like in E7, I was what, like attack coded, and then in this game, I am front coded. Why can't I ever be front coded on other games I want to be front coded in? All I can think is being Virgil coded sometime, and dumb shit. Like all that's going through my mind is I am the storm that is approaching, right? If you can do that at any moment, you're Virgil coded, all right? No, that's probably better for many reasons. Can't ever seem to win that race ever. Lately. Whatever. I'm probably gonna call it after this this run, either way, because I am definitely also feeling the eepiness. I would like someone to take my children out so I can take an. I need a babysitter. That's what I need. A babysitter willing to babysit many children. Get that party started. Yeah, okay, this is Celeste. Yeah, okay. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I forget, like, 7 and Celeste like has like really good music. Damn, still Celestica. With that off. Dude, oh, I got the. Oh, whatever. I'll take those and see where we go from there. This should be 8, right? Because it sounds familiar on a term that, yeah, it's probably 8. Take that. That should also get our gut stop. Let's get that stamina going. Nope, no groundwork. All right, that looks about right. I am definitely feeling that EP. Well, just see what we get. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that EP run. Who's this one? Die. Okay, as I was saying while I was like yawning and speaking, this one's mostly dead anyway. Yeah, so at this point, I'm just like going through the emotions of like, I want to, I need sleepy time. Right? You know, it's like going to work early in the morning and all you want to do is just go to, you know, go back to bed, but you can't because you're at work. Um, I mean, it's. I mean, this one's just dead. I'm just gonna raid someone and finish it off. You know. But thank you for stopping on by, beautiful Nosana. I love you. Peace out. Peace out. Just gonna raid somebody and call it.
Holiday cooking? Don't panic, you've got Hexlad. Holiday cooking has never been easier. With Hexlad, you get the durability of cast iron, the searing power of stainless steel, and easy cleanup of non-stick. Plus, Hexlad's oven safe up to 900 degrees, and you can toss it in the dishwasher when you're done. This holiday season, cooking and gifting sorted. Thanks.
I she. Nice. Cool.
Bye bye. I love you. See you guys all later.